Now we're going to move on to nominations. To make changes in nominations and your committee lists, click on My Committees to open the Committee Leader Toolbox. Again, the only way to update the Committee Leader Toolbox is by logging on as the church. Under the Committee Leader Toolbox, you can generate your nominations report. As you update your committees, you are updating your nominations report for church conference. Maintain your committee rosters and send emails and attachments to those on the committees and keep attendance. You can also run current and future committee rosters for every committee in your church, or you can run the roster reporting tool, which will allow you to run a report for only one committee. It is also important to note that the Committee Leader Toolbox is available year-round, so you can make changes as they come up. You will find 32 committees listed on this page. You only need to update those committees related to your church. It's important that you update at least the 9 key leaders plus the youth leader, young adult leader, and church administrator. The 9 key leaders are church council, council on ministries chair, finance chair, treasurer, lay leader, lay member to annual conference, missions ministry chair, SPRC chair, and the trustees chair. If you are using the one board model, then you will still need to add people to the 9 key leader positions and upload your alternative structure report in place of the nominations report. Before you begin, it will be good to print a roster for each committee. These rosters will give you the person's name and email address already in Arena. You should use this information to add someone to your committee list, so the system will not create a duplicate account. If you know that they have changed their email or other personal information and Arena has not been updated, then please click Edit and update their information. Now let's walk through how to end someone's term and add a new person. Let's look at the SPRC committee. You will notice at the top of the page, you have several options. Toolbox Communications is used to easily send emails and attachments to those on the committee. You can take attendance, run an attendance summary, and see a list of the documents you have uploaded. This information is available in every committee and can only be accessed through the church account or by logging in as the committee chair. The active button under member list is used to see only those who are currently active on this committee. If you turn off the active button by clicking it, you will see everyone who has been or will be on the committee. It is important to show classes for the Lay Leadership Development Committee, the SPRC, and the Trustees Committees. Starting this year, to show the classes, you will need to add an end date showing the end of the committee person's term. To end someone's term and/or show their class information, click on their name, then click the Edit button. Add the date, and they will become inactive. Then click Save. They will remain on the committee active list until the date inactive has passed. If you put in December 31st, 2025, then they will fall off the active list on January 1st, 2026. Again, it is important to show the classes for SPRC, trustees, and the Lay Leadership Development Committee. To add someone, click New Member at the bottom of the page. The required fields are first name, last name, and email. Arena will attempt to match this person with another in our system. A reminder to run the roster's first name so that you can have the email listed in Arena to prevent duplicates and problems down the line. The default role is committee chair. You must update this role if they are not the chair. Put in the date they joined. In this case, we're going to use January 1st, 2026. And remember to add an end date if they are in the Lay Leadership Development Committee, SPRC, or trustees. Then you're going to click Add Member. you will see that this person does not show up on your active list. If you turn off the active button, then you will see that they are listed and show up on your active list on January 1st, 2026. You will need to print the nominations report, which is found at the top of the page. Print the nominations report that applies to your church, either committees or unified board, also known as many other names, such as single board. Signatures will be acquired at church conference after the vote is taken. If changes are made at your church conference, then the report will need to be marked up and signed at church conference. Changes will need to be made in the committee leader toolbox following your church conference.